Hello and welcome to part 2 of my November 2014 update. I've been shooting videos now for about, well, by the end of this video it'll be about 3.5 hours. It's my 10th video of shots. I've gone through one battery, I'm almost through halfway through a second battery, and I've almost filled a 32 gig memory card up. So we'll probably can do another couple more videos on this card and that'll be full. So yeah, I've still got a few more videos to do. So I've done, prior to this, I've done up to part 10 of October. I've still got some more to do for October, but I thought I'll just do some November ones first. So yeah, quite a lot to do, but hopefully by the end of today I can be up to a point where I've got all my videos up to date. So it's 12:46. I've been shooting videos now since about 9 o'clock, so it's quite a long time. And yeah, it's getting a bit tiring, but I may just have a little break after this before I do any more. So in this video I have 8 titles, DVD, there's a box set thingy, and there's some just Blu-rays really. So yeah, I think there's 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so the first one we'll start with is a film I've had on DVD, haven't seen for ages and ages and ages. The Killing Fields from Studio Canal. This is the 30th anniversary edition. This was available for pre-order quite a while back. It was going to be a steelbook originally, I think coming out at the same time as Bill and Ted, but that got postponed and never got a steelbook release, so it's finally come out anyway. There is some extra features on here, but I know it's missing, I'm sure it's missing some stuff from the DVD, so not everything off the DVD's on this, so if you've got the DVD then still hold on to it. Not sure what the picture quality is like, I've not watched this yet on Blu-ray, but it's quite a long film, 2.5 hours. Stars Sam Waterston, who you're probably familiar with from Law and Order. I don't know if he's from the earlier series, but he was in it quite a while. Directed by Rowan Joffe, Althama Mousy, directed and written by Bruce Robinson, who wrote and directed Woodland, Illinois, which I'll be showing a nice version of that sometime in these November updates. This is set during where was this set? Vietnam, is it? Crimea? Cambodia, yeah, Cambodia. Cambodian war. But it's very, very great film, very harrowing. I think it was actually shot in Cambodia as well, I believe, possibly. So yeah, recommend seeing this. So there are some special features, but I'm sure there's some stuff missing from the DVD, but I'm keeping the DVD for that, so that's not a problem. Next up we have X-Men Days of Future Past. Sort of a double dip, because I picked up the steelbook of this, which I think was HMV exclusive, but Amazon were doing a digibook of it, so I picked this up as well. Like another digibook I'm going to show this month, it's probably not as good as I was expecting. I mean, it's good anyway, but I'll just explain that in a moment. So we've got embossed title there, nice sort of glossy effect on there. Comes with a digital ultraviolet HD code, which is good. I've got quite a few of my thing now. I mean, I could sell them, but I've just used them. And if I have any spare ones, I mean, for this I've got 2. I've got the one, the steelbook, and this one. I may, well, give it away or something, I don't know yet. But I'm always fear about sending these things on eBay. Someone will go, oh, the code doesn't work. They've used it and then I have to give them money back, and I can't be bothered with the hassle. But yeah, it comes with a slipcover. We have special features on here. This doesn't have the 3D version, but if you've got the steelbook or the normal 3D version, then you've got the 3D version there. Got some special features here. Now I've got to confess, I haven't watched any of these X-Men films yet. I need to watch them. I've got them all. The first 3 X-Men films, then their First Class, Days of Future Past, and there's the Wolverine and Wolverine Origins. Got to watch all those, but I need to get around to that at some point. It's like I need to finish watching the Iron Man, all the Avenger films. So I've only seen the first one of those as well. So yeah, there's that. So this is the digibooks. This is a nice digibook. It's an Amazon exclusive. The artwork is the same as the slipcover. I'll be careful with this because I don't want to bend this back because I don't want to damage the spine. Comes with the HD code there, which I've already used, and there's some second screen stuff, so I think you can watch stuff on your phone at the same time. So the reason I'm disappointed with this is, I mean, if I can show you this, that's just the pages there, that's just the thing with the disc in, so it's not as big as it could be. And like I was showing a Walking Dead digibook, like that, it's just basically pictures. Got Wolverine, Magneto, Bishop, Blink, not too familiar with some of the characters. Colossus, Iceman, Warpath, Sentinel, Storm, Professor Xavier, Shadowcat, that's Ellen Page, Sunspots, Beast, Charles Xavier again, as he obviously before he became Professor Xavier, Mystique, and Toad, Striker, Dr. Bolivar Trask. That's like what's his face? Peter Dinklage, I think it is. Yeah, Peter Dinklage. Yeah. Havoc, Magneto, and Quicksilver and Sentinel. I mean, and then we have the disc there on Logan. Obviously, Wolverine. So the thing with this film, I don't know if you've seen the other ones, but I think this is the one where they got the cast from X-Men First Class, who have the different actors playing the roles, joining forces with the original actors. As to how the next one goes, I don't know whether, I don't think these either Patrick Stewart or Ian McKellen will be in the other ones, but whether they have any like Jason McAvoy back or anything, Michael Fassbender, I don't know. But yeah, we've got some special features there. I'm not sure if they're, well, I'll show the 3D steelbook when I come to do that in another video, but I'm not sure that has any extra features on there different to this one, but yeah, that's what's on this one. Next up, we have another Arrow release, and this is a very nice box set. This is Stray Cat Rock. Fortunately, it's one of these thin cardboard cases again, but this was fine. There was a delay on this because I think they'd printed ratings wrong on the front. There's 15 and I think it said 15 under one, and the booklet was missing. I think that was available at HMV, but that's all pulled it out straight away. But I know they're offering, I think they were sending out the booklet to people who didn't have one. These are, this is a limited edition to 2,000 copies. It stars Miko Kaji. I think they said, and I think it actually said in the booklet as well, but I haven't looked at it yet, they'll be doing some more Miko Kaji films. So in this one we've got Lincoln Girl Boss, Wild Jumbo, Sex Hunter, Machine Animal, and Beat 71. I wasn't familiar with these films, but look forward to checking them out. I was quite lucky that none of this was damaged down the side or the top. Usually it gets sort of creased there or something, and that's fine. All the corners will be dented, but I mean, probably could have been packaged a bit better, but hey, it didn't get damaged, which is lucky. And I find as well these bits here tend to get folded over because they sometimes stick out longer than that. Yeah, there's the special features. Don't know if these films are going to be released individually, probably not. But yeah, I think well, I'll say this is still available. I presume it's still available. I don't think it's sold out yet. But there's the details there. I'll show you the inside as well. Do that carefully. So we've got 3 films on that one. Lincoln Girl Boss, Wild Jumbo and Sex Hunter, Blu-ray, and then got Machine Animal and B71 on there, which is the 2 films, and some interviews. The films are 80, 84, 85, 82 and 86 minutes, so there's not a problem in putting 3 films on one disc, because it's only like having one long film on one disc anyway. The Blu-rays there, and the DVDs. Obviously they can't put as much on DVD as Blu-ray, so they've got Lincoln Girl Boss and Wild Jumbo on that one, Sex Hunter and Machine Animal on that one, and then B-71 and Interviews on there. So I would show you the inside of this, but unfortunately these discs are painted to get out, these annoying clips. And trying to do this one-handed, I don't want to sort of get that big and get creased. I don't want to do that, but you can kind of get an idea what the artwork is inside right there. Yeah, because I'll get these out when I watch them, but the paint to get out and the paint to put back in. And then usually these are loose underneath, those being held in by that, but that's got clipped in as well. So I'll show you the booklet anyway. I mean, you get an idea what the artwork's going to be like underneath there. Be similar to what's in here. Seems a wider set. This seems a bit wider than the Blu-ray. This booklet, if you ever have a look, it's probably the same size, probably a little bit wider in the case, but it wouldn't fit in a Blu-ray case anyway. And my camera's going out of focus. That's better. Yeah, and I'm down to 1 bar battery, so hopefully that'll be enough for this one. Although I'll have to put another battery in for the next few videos. And I'm going to have to charge another one up, because I've only got 3 batteries, and I've got one I've used up today. Got 2 charging. One was this one, and I've got another one. So it's a nice artwork in here. It does say in here somewhere, I'm not sure where, but some people mentioned that it does say in here that they're going to release some more Miko Kaji films. And there's some details about, you know, what to expect from the transfer. So, say no eyesight issues, but that's to do with how they're made. So I'll just read that down back quickly. So they've kept it as it is. I mean, there's some things they could have probably fixed, but they've kept it as it would have been at the time. So yeah, that's a very nice release. Don't know whether they do obviously what will be in another box set and what films in there and how limited that would be. So it's a slight bit on there, but that's not too bad. I mean, I've had worse booklets before, so that's pretty much about that. Next up, we have a network films release, again part of the British film range, and this is Unearthly Stranger. And they're not too familiar with the cast. There we have the special features, not overly loaded with special features. There's a PDF on there, which is no good for me because I haven't got a Blu-ray player on my computer, so I can't access it. So there's a synopsis if you want to see more about it. I've been picking these up, these releases. The DVDs I've been picking up when I've seen them cheap and FOP. I've been picking the Blu-rays up straight away though. A bit disappointed that Fascination with Madeleine Carroll was they cancelled the Blu-ray, just doing the DVD only. Hopefully they do a Blu-ray in some point of it, depending how it sells. Although problem is they say, oh, if the DVD sells well, we'll do a Blu-ray, but then the people who want the Blu-ray won't buy the DVD, and then the people who end up buying the DVD probably don't want to double dip on the Blu-ray. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but still. And we have some alternate poster artwork in there as well. So I haven't watched this yet, but I look forward to watching it. And the 4 titles I have to show. Next one is Super Mario Brothers, and it's another second type release. This was a decent price. Haven't seen this for years. Actually went to see this at the cinema when it came out on my birthday, or around my birthday I think it was. And I had the book as well. Well, I don't know where I got the book from. Still got it. It's a bit battered, but yeah. But, I mean, it's not a brilliant film, and it's I think they wanted things they wanted to do with it, which they sort of again sort of interference that they couldn't do. I mean, if you've seen, familiar with Mario, it's bare similarities to the games, but there's things changed. But just to have this on Blu-ray is good, and say it's not Bob Hoskins. I end up accepting the role. I don't know, but he's in it, and I'm sure that it's one of the films he wanted to strike off his CV. I've got John Leguizamo, who's involved in this film, in the extra features, and then Dennis Hopper. So sad to see that only one person of the main cast, the main three characters, Mario, Bob Hoskins has passed away. Dennis Hopper, Cooper's passed away, or Bowser. Is it Bowser? Or King Cooper, I suppose, but that's King Cooper, Bowser, whatever. And then John Leguizamo, Luigi. We do have some nice extra features on here. We're talking about Roland Joff before with directing Killing Fields, and he is a producer on this film. So you couldn't have two more contrasting films, the Killing Fields and Super Mario Brothers. But, there's a lot of people involved in there, so it's quite good. The making of and documentary of the film. And then there's some other stuff as well. But that'll probably be a feature on there rather than a PDF thing. And then there's that's the synopsis if you want to know about it. I mean, clearly this film bombed because they would have probably made a sequel. But it's nostalgia. It's worth having, and whether they'd make a film like this now, probably not. But yeah, Super Mario Brothers, the original motion picture. 3 titles left to show. Just the Artificial Eye one next. This is Breaking the Waves, a Lars von Trier film. Film I think I had on DVD. I thought I had on DVD. I'm not sure, but got it on Blu-ray now. Stars Emily Watson and Stellan Skarsgård. There's Emily Watson. This is number 101. We do have some good selection there of extra features on this. Don't normally get too many with Artificial Eye, but this one's got a few on. And there's the synopsis if you want to have a look. Zoom out a bit so you can just see better. And there's Denmark, Sweden, France, Netherlands, Norway, Iceland, Spain, so quite a few different involvements, countries. It's in English, it's 2.5 hours long. Never seen the film before, but it's one of the ones in the top 1,000 or top 500 or something on IMDb, so there's a disc, usual disc. Next up we have Stalingrad. This is released in the original language with English subtitles. Again, not totally familiar with this. I saw this was coming out and I was debating whether to cancel it or not, but I thought, well, I'll keep it because I don't think it costs a lot. The 20th anniversary edition. The classic German war film now fully restored, although I've seen the reviews on Blu-ray.com and it says picture quality got 3.5 out of 5, so it wasn't brilliant, and they did say it could look better, but it's probably the best it's going to look until it's got properly restored. So the sound quality is good, and it's not got really much extra features on there, but if you want to turn the film, this is probably the best way to get it, and if they ever do a proper restoration, then yeah, pick that up. But in the meantime, this will sort of suffice. So there's a synopsis there. Don't know how long that making of is, I didn't much notice, but yeah. I think that's 2.0 Dolby DTS HD or something. So it's 2 hours 17 minutes long. No booklet with this. It's just a general Arrow Films release, so don't expect anything special with it. Like booklets or reversible sleeves or making ofs or anything like that. All those, well, making of, but there's loads of extra features on them. And then finally, we have another second run DVD release, and this is The Promised Land. I think I ordered this one from Zavi, and I've got this sort of not much after it came out, because I always feel with some of these that they don't get them straight away and you have to wait. But it's tried to buy Andrzej Wajda, who I'm hoping that Arrow upgrades two of his other films that they put in a DVD set a while back onto Blu-ray. We've had Ashes and Diamonds, but there's Canal and Legend and I think A Generation or something. But yeah, I think the second run I put a few or a couple of watched the films out, I think, to remember. I'll have to check that. Got some extra features on here. Again, not a huge amount, but what you expect with the second run release. And this is number 76. They don't put a lot out, but what they do put out is worth owning. You have the standard disc there, the usual artwork on that one. So they're all different colours on the side. Well, they've used that colour before, and no doubt used it again. I don't know. See what if it refers to anything, the colour, or how they do it, but they did look nice lined up. So the booklet here, again, very well put together booklet. Sometimes a booklet can be better than an on disc feature, as I've said before. Quite small text as well, so there's quite a lot in there to read. And then it's the back of the booklet, the bluish colour. So yeah, not sure what else. There's Connector coming out, which was supposed to be coming out before, but they've delayed that to next year. And not sure what the second run releases there are. I'll have to search on Amazon to see if there's any more coming out that I want to order. So yeah, that's all I want in this video. I've got some more to do. At the time of recording, I've got another 2, possibly 3 November videos I can do. There'll be a couple of Silver videos as well. But whether I record them now or whether I finish off October, I'll see. I might have a bit of a break from doing these videos, because I spent quite a long time doing them, and the way I'm going, I could spend the whole of today just doing videos, and it's a bit of a waste of a day. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.